Hi, my name is Candy Soros. I'm 29 years old and I'm here sharing my experience with Bluegreen vacations. In December of 2016, I scheduled a 1 hour presentation at the Bluegreens. And after watching that 1 hour presentation, we were promised a package for two for a free Caribbean cruise. So we go to Bluegreens, we check in, and we are assigned an agent. That agent takes us to the room where they are having the presentation. We find out the presentation is about timeshares. After the presentation, we are taken on a tour around the resort. After that, we go back downstairs and we go into another room. It's this big room, and there are tables, and these tables are filled with couples, people by themselves, with their agents, talking about timeshares. Our agent sits us down and immediately starts pitching us package deals, starting at $50,000. We told him we're not interested in a timeshare. If we could just get our free gift, and we will be on our way. He disregarded what we said, tried to pitch another package, dropped it down about $5,000. We looked at him and we said, no, we're still not interested. If we could just get our gift and be on our way. He started to talk to us, and he wanted to learn about us, and found out we're from Hawaii. Got up from the table, came back with another agent, and introduced us to this agent and said he's also from Hawaii. And then he walked away. Then that agent started talking to us about timeshares. We told him that we're not interested in timeshares. So that agent went back to go and get our original agent. He comes back, sits down on the table, and he wants to start pitching us more packages. We continue to say no, and we ask for a gift again. Apparently our gift is not ready, so he's just doing small talk, talking about timeshares, and having us talk about where we want to go. All of this back and forth is already about a couple hours in. We are no longer 60-minute presentation, get your gift. No, we are a couple hours in now. So he goes and he gets his manager, and his manager starts to bring the price down. 30,000, 20,000, 15,000, and every time we say no, obviously he keeps bringing down the price. We are not interested in a timeshare. We're not. So he starts to bring it down again to $8,000. And we thought, wow, that's a really good deal, but no thank you. So he looks at us and he asks, oh, where would you like to go? Where's your ideal vacation? And I said, oh, Ireland, New Zealand, Africa. And he said, I'm going to throw this in for you. For the first 3 years, you get to travel to any destination for free. I thought, wow, that's a really good deal. But I said, no, thank you. Still not interested. If we could just leave. And he said, you know what? How about I just give you time to think about this? We've been there for hours, saying no for hours. They did not understand what no means. At this time, I'm crying, I'm flustered, I am frustrated, because even though it's a good deal, it's it's still a payment that needs to be made, you know. Um, and they're telling us how great of an investment this is, you know, that you can pass it down to your children, and that this is the way to vacation. It's much cheaper to do it this way. And I thought that was great, that if we were to ever have children, that we could leave them with something. And all of that is running through my head. It's like, this is a good deal. Am I gonna be passing up one of the greatest things in my life, or can we just do without it? We've been doing life without it. So I'm crying. They come back, and they want to know our decision. At the end of the day, after being there for 5+ hours, we decide to take that package. We were told that our maintenance fee was going to be $50 a year, very manageable, and that our mortgage was about 100 something. Anyways, we signed the contract, and we come to find out we are being billed for $600 that needs to be paid by the end of the month. And I call the Bluegreen resorts, and I say, this isn't correct. We were told we were going to be paying $50 for maintenance fees. They said, no, it's $600. And I said, no, we were not told that it was $600. They said, yes, it's in your contract. I said, that's not what I was told. And she said, well, you signed a contract. The point is, they're liars. They are peer pressures. They pressured me into purchasing this contract after saying no for 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. They don't understand it. We were lied to about our fees, and so I sent a complaint letter to them, and I sent a complaint letter to the Better Business Bureaus, saying, they're liars. They deceived us, they pressured us, and we no longer want to be timeshare owners. But they sent letters saying that we signed a contract and that we are still responsible. We were getting letters from collections. We were getting letters from Pinnacle. We were getting voicemails, calls, emails. They just hounded us, but they would never listen to me. Again, not listening. They just did what they want, how they want to do it, and they said I signed a contract. Anybody who is interested in a timeshare, be strong with your nose. If you don't want to buy, do not buy. Be strong. If you gotta stand up and just get out of there and you miss out on that gift, it's worth it. It ain't worth it to sit there just so you can wait for your gift to be ready, and you end up being stuck with a $8,000, $9,000 payment or a package. It's not worth it. I don't recommend anyone getting a timeshare. Just save your money and plan a family vacation the old way.